Good morning. Welcome to Numeristical, bringing you the picks of the day for Tuesday, April 30th. It's about 8:30 in the morning here in California. Let's get right into it. First, we're going to start, as always, reviewing the picks from yesterday. So yesterday, we had one pick, the Cubs over the Mets, and the Cubs pulled it out. Fairly big upset. Got 142 on them. So nice pickup today of 1.42 units. It's funny, I mentioned that the model doesn't seem to like Luis Severino very much, and Luis Severino was having his revenge. He pitched a no-hitter through seven, and the Mets were up 1-0, and then the Cubs broke through in the eighth for one run to tie, and then added two more in the ninth to win the game. So dramatic game there. Um, but that's it. Let's get into the picks for today. So today got a full slate of action. We actually have a double header between the Cardinals and Tigers, but I'm just showing one game because the other game, the one of the pitchers is not yet announced. Um, Also, we do have a few, as often is the case, a few cases where we don't know the pitchers very well, so we won't be making picks on those games. But with that said, here's the list of the games for today, and the model is telling us to take a look at two home teams and two away teams. So the first home team that it likes is the Rangers at the Nationals, and it says to take the Rangers if you get minus 127. So let's see if we can find that. So let's see, Rangers Nationals right here. Oh, we're still on totals. Let's go back to money lines. Rangers, we're not getting minus 127. The minus 140 is really the best we're getting. So not going to find a bet on that one. Next up, Phillies and Angels. It likes the Angels if you can get 130 with Pinnacle showing 127. So let's take a look there, see if we can get the Angels at 130. And we're not quite getting it, 129, but not 130. Maybe we'll check back at the end to see if anybody moves to 130. Let's see what the movement's been like. So it's actually going, yeah, the odds are moving kind of against the Angels, so it might continue to move in that direction. So let's take a, see. No, but right now, no pick there. Next up, visiting teams, Royals, Blue Jays. It likes the Royals if you can get 140 with Pinnacle showing 125. So it might be a little bit of a reach, but let's take a look. No, 125 is the best we're getting. We're not getting close to 140. So no bet there yet. And then finally, Rays Brewers. Likes the Rays against Freddie Peralta. If you get 170. Let's see if we can get the Rays plus 170. Nope, we got 160, but not getting close to 170. So we don't have any bets right now. We have one that maybe we could check back on in a few minutes and see if anything's moved, but that's at 129. Let's move over to the totals. So here's the full slate of totals for the day. Just some interesting notes about this. I actually ran this last night, and the Mets were at 8, under 8, whereas now they're under 7. And the Yankees were, the Orioles Yankees was at 9.5. And the model was, urging me to bet the unders on both of those. And sure enough, wake up this morning and they've both moved a full point, toward the under. So it just goes to show you the big difference between the opening line and the closing line. You can get a lot more value at the opening line. Makes me wonder whether I should start doing a nighttime version too, where I do sort of an early scope of these, because clearly there was a lot of value in those two bets, but they were gone by the morning. But anyway, that said, it's telling us to look at two overs that remain. First is Red Sox Giants. Likes the over at minus 112, and it's showing minus 101, so we'll probably find a bet there. Let's take a look. Click over to totals. Red Sox Giants. We want the over. And it looks like we could get it at DraftKings minus 110 over the 8. So we'll take that. Let me just see the movement. It's been roughly steady, not too much. But okay, we'll take the 8 over on the Red Sox Giants. So let's put that in. Red Sox Giants over 8 minus 110. Okay, and now next up we have the Rangers Nationals. Again, likes the over 8 at even money. And over 8. Yeah, no, in fact, you see it's already going to 8.5 to get even money. So we're not going to get even money on the 8. So we won't have a pick there. It's a bummer, though, because these two bets, the Mets and Yankees, were really strong bets, and the Mall did see them last night. So I might consider starting to do a kind of an early preview show, maybe in the evening, when the lines are really fresh. Even though the problem with that is that the games that haven't finished, the odds aren't posted yet. So there's a bit of a timing issue about when's a good time to release picks like that. But that said, it looks like we just got the. Let's check back on the Angels again, see if they popped to 130 by any chance. Angels plus 129. No, so we already have a pick for today. So if we didn't have any picks, maybe I'd pick it just to give us something to root for. But I'm going to stick with the model. So we got just one pick today: the Red Sox Giants over 8 at minus 110. So that's it for today. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.